Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to my channel. This is Sage the Truth Seeker, and this is a reading for my Capricorns, Capricorns. Alright, we're going to step right into it, okay? Alright, ancestors, tell me what the messages is for my Capricorns. Please tell me what it is you want them to know. What are the messages? Capricorn. PA. It's the Moon card. And the Hermit card. Capricorn. There's some secrets that's going to be revealed here. I feel like these secrets may come from, they're telling me just to say it. And the reason why I want to say it is just because I just feel bad. Somebody lost their father. This is a picture of a father and a son. So these are ancestral messages, okay? So right here with the Dr. Grant. Okay, so let's get into the Moon card here. Okay, so we know the Moon card is mixed with secrets of the unknown. Okay, but we're going to pull these cards out and we're going to read them as they come, okay? So the Moon card here represents some secrets. We see the father sitting with the son, the child. Let's put it as child because there are no there are no genders here. So the father's sitting here having a midnight trip. I would call more of bonding, okay, with the son. And there are some secrets being revealed because the father's sitting here talking, reaching out, comforting, loving the child, and also teaching the child how to fish. So what, if any, have you ever heard any stories about where the father or the grandfather, this may be a grandfather or a father, because it's a grandfather and a grandson, they're sitting on the steps or they're fishing. So they're either like at the dock of the day, wasting time, something like that, okay? Enjoying each other's company, put it like that, okay? This reflects on like society and a passing on a lineage. Now for the majority right here, this fits as a symbol of bloodline, okay? It's being illuminated, okay, by the light from the sun, the sunlight. Now this also is like, I'm trying to put it in words because when I get it, it's like feelings. You're being asked to basically consider, you might not know everything and you might have to go to your elders to ask for advice, most likely to confirm concrete proof, that you're being deceived, or you just want to make sure that you're not being, like, you just want to make sure that what you're seeing is what you're seeing. So I feel like your ancestors are telling you that you may need, in the more medical terms, like a second opinion, You may have to go to your ancestors or your family members, someone who's older, someone who's more knowledgeable, so they can help you unveil these secrets, okay? And I have a feeling that this has something to do with your lineage, your bloodline. So you might have some questions about maybe why I act this way, why I do this, or where am I going? Where's my direction? And it's going to bring you in hermit mode, which is going to bring you somewhere where you're going to fall back and you need to think. And when you're falling back to think, it's going to bring clarity, because Dr. Grant is a root worker, and what he does, he's out there by himself clearing his mind, thinking things through, and he's actually picking things, herbs, and certain elements of the earth that are healing for him and others. Okay, so I feel like some of you are looking within to heal yourselves right now in certain situations where it's like, oh well, if my such and such was here, if they were here, I would have the answers. Somebody needs to watch Aretha. Maybe all of you. It's on Hulu. I mean, if you have a SNAP card or a welfare card where you get food stamps, even if you don't get the food stamps, but maybe you just get medical, or you just get just something, but you have that card. If you go on Amazon Prime and sign up for it, you can get Amazon, your card will pay for it. Yep, $5.99. It'll come right off the card. Okay, yeah. This information is going to come from your family about this insight that you're trying to perceive. Let me hurry up because I don't want to spend too much time. I want this to be, time consuming for everyone. As far as like, everybody has enough time. Ancestors said stop rushing. Okay, so this information that I apologize. This certain information that you're going to get from the question from your family members or whoever that you call family, because all blood don't make them family. It's who's loyal to you, and that's what I'm saying, not spirit. But this has something to do with your bloodline. Three of Baskets. It's going to bring a sense of celebration, if you will, a sense of understanding, if you will, a sense of comforting and celebration. Okay, we have John Horse here. Now, I'm definitely going to go to the book on John Horse because, to be honest with you, I forgot. To be honest with you. All right, so now, advise charge of whatever is going on in your life, okay? So this is not the time to doubt what they're saying or weakness of any kind, okay? Don't stay in your emotions for too long. Okay, the odds may be tough, what you're going through, but your ancestors teach you that no matter how great the odds are against you, Capricorn, victory is still achievable, basically. Okay? Okay? Now, if you look at the mystical number on this, it's the Emperor card. So this is basically the Emperor. But this is an ancestral message, and this is what your ancestors are saying to you. And specifically for someone who is not everyone, but there is a grandfather or a father that used to take you out or used to sit on the porch with you late at night. I have an uncle that used to take me out right at the crack of dawn to go fishing when it was high tide, like 5 in the morning. And it was a time for us to connect and him to teach me things that even as a female that I would never know. But my uncle would teach me things about fishing and things from a mentor's point of view. So this is why I relate to this card, Capricorn. And this is why I know that for one or two people, this is a family member, an uncle, a father, or someone who has passed on for some of you, and in your life. You know what I'm saying? And they're advising you to either remember what they said to you at these point of times in your life, and or when you go to that person and speak to them, they're advising you to heal. But these are ancestry messages, so I'm going to stay direct and keep it to that. Okay? They're advising you to remember the times that this encounter happened, when we were together, and the things that they said to you. Some of you, they already told you that there were going to be times like this. Oh my goodness. Alright, so grandmother is coming through. Grandma is coming through. Grandma is saying, remember me too. Okay? Grandma wants me to bring up this song. Grandma, okay, you gotta tell me the song because I can't remember. I just remember this. Oh my goodness. Capricorn, I'm going to have to pull that song up. Grandma is just pushing through. Okay? Grandma's pushing through. Grandma's pushing through. She says, we had times like this too. So remember what the things that I said to you too. Alright, Grandma, I'm going to go on. Ooh, this is why sometimes I don't get into my readings. I don't get back to my readings for like a 4 or 5 days at a time, because my energy be pulled so much. Okay, let me stop complaining. I was told. Alright. Definitely came out in reverse. 9 of Sticks. Listen, Emperor. You don't have to stay so guarded, because your ancestors are already protecting you. 9 of Sticks in reverse. Okay? In the upright, that means you need to protect yourself. And it could also mean, you know, your ancestors are always behind you. But that's not the way the reading came out. The reading is saying this is not necessary right now. We got you. Continue making the efforts toward the victory. Remember what you were taught, what you were told. Heal yourself. We have your back. There will be celebration for this victory to get what you need to get. And you don't have to worry about protecting yourself. I mean, stay guarded at all times. That's what I'm saying. But they're saying there's no need for that. They're saying, think about your decision. Think about your decision. When you're making a courting, there is a certain type of commitment. So when you make this decision, be committed. Be committed towards this new path, this new emotional path that you're going to take it. Be committed towards it. Okay? Don't be wishy-washy, because one of the saints got her face frowned up. The other one, she's happy. But the other one, look at her hands. Her elbows pointing out as if to say, huh? Okay? She might be even questioning your intentions. So make sure you committed when you come. When you go towards that victory that you so sought. Ace of Baskets. Okay, I'll keep them. Alright? Be vigilant. Even at the sign of mercy. Sometimes casualties of war for the greater good. That's Jack. That's Gala Jack. Thank you, Gala. The big queen. Somebody's gonna have to stand up and make that greater decision. Make that greater decision. Okay? Someone's gonna have to stand up and make that greater decision. And okay, the big queen is behind you. Okay, with great power. And that's the grandmother. Grandfather's here, grandmother's here. Uncle is here. Bishop Mason, great faith. Great faith. Great faith. You're protected. You're protected. They would put the bad spirits in these bottles. They would conjure them and get them in the spirits, as a 1515 just popped up. You can Google that. Angel mystic meaning. 1515. I want to say angel meanings. Period. Angel, or, you know, leave it at that. But they would put the negative spirits in the bottles, capture them, and put them up there. Because once the sun comes up, it would shatter them and destroy them. Even as this dog is pissing on somebody's grave. Okay, so your ancestors know that you're going through a time right now, Capricorn, and they know someone is vindictively doing things towards you. But they are saying to just continue to have faith. Continue to have faith. You're redeemable. You are redeemable and you are loved, Capricorn. You will have the victory. Your ancestors are there healing you. Just remember that remember you're healed. Remember to heal yourself. Remember what they said to get you there. Your family's there. 3 of baskets. There will be a celebration towards your victory. You do not have to, you don't have to do that. You don't have to protect yourself like that in such ways. Just be honorable. Stand up and question and be honorable towards this new emotional fulfillment. Sometimes you have to sacrifice, sacrifice the few for the better, for the majority, okay? The big queen is there. Give me one more second. Just give me one more second on that big queen. Just 1 second, please, if you will. Just give me 1 second. I just feel like there may be something else big queen might be wanting to say. Oh my God, this is a marriage. That's what they said. That's what they said. Somebody trying to get back to their marriage. Emperor, and Empress. Emperor and Empress. Emperor and Empress. Okay, ancestors are saying you gotta have faith, Empress and Emperor, but you're gonna have to get rid of those demons. You have to bring those demons to light. That's the secret. What's in those bottles. I'm gonna leave it right there. Thank you, ancestors.